National Football League on EA Sports.
Week 2 rookies. Oh, I hate receiving.
Tucker has this all teed up. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the 8th pick in the draft. The lefty who led your alma mater, Washington, to the national championship game, Brock, Michael Penix Jr. It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie.
One of the big advantages of Michael Penix coming into the league is it wasn't storybook in college. In fact, he got beat up in Bloomington. Everybody remembers Washington, the runner-up for the Heisman, the national title game, but he took a beating. Injuries derailed many of his years back at Indiana. And I think because of that background, because of all that gets built through that adversity, he's more than ready for everything that comes his way in the NFL.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. This is Allen on the give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run with Allen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Yep.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
I don't want to run towards that X-star player with it left here. Not that it, oh my gosh.
And he won't get anything there.
He cannot recover his speed.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Penix here from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. Longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
I hopefully don't got anyone good at quarterback.
He stopped on the return at the 27.
Oh, never mind. They got Patrick freaking Mahomes.
Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times at a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh!
Nothing there left side.
Could have been my hero 51.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky?
He would have been the hero of the game if he picked off Patrick Mahomes.
Because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Pistol now for Mahomes.
Don't let him get it.
Gets this one to Strange. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Oh my gosh, if they don't run it right here, I'm screwed.
Now an inside give.
I'm still screwed. A freaking maximum blitz.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago
Oh my
touchdown.
gosh.
The Bears finish off their opening drive. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Throwing Penix. Taken in by Harrison. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
All right, defense, we need to stop. Oh, it's a lot to ask of all rookies. You have to stop Patrick
We're back and
Mahomes.
all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Quick hitter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Oh my gosh.
Complete. Into the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now lead by 10. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the handoff, Allen. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Right back to Allen. 1-yard gain on the play.
Got the chains that time, didn't I?
First down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast. And again, it's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So it'll be second down. Play action. Here's Penix. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in.
Yeah,
so
coverage
just throws
too
it away.
good.
Third
Blah, blah,
down
blah.
coming up. To the air with Penix. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. He's got it. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown.
Marvin Harrison
The
Jr., baby.
Texans make it a one-score game in the first half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good
Michael
one here.
Penix,
They've
his
cut the
first
lead to
passing
4 as
touchdown
they
of the
send it
season.
away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Bears looking for a score before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's into the hands of Mooney. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down. Throwing is Mahomes. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack.
Oh, pick that off,
But it's
56.
incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the
Oh my gosh, we
48.
got a defensive stop, baby.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
Go.
Punt on 4th down. It's Bradley Pinion. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Texans and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 41. Gets this one to Harrison. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Allen trying this straight ahead. And they bring him down around the 34. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing off the play fake here. They get this out right side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain.
How is it that
and a new set of
we
downs.
hurry up, runs more time off the clock? We're
Timeout
just
taken by the
calling it like
offense, and
normal.
we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Penix working from the gun. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And it is good. No problems there on this. Gonna have to
Well,
make those
not where I
halftime
wanna
adjustments
be.
on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter.
But had to go for some
The kicking
points.
team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the 2nd half. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll push this up and earn them a new set of downs. Only took him 1 play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker.
Come on.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh my gosh. We stop him, stop him, stop him.
To be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Oh!
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete.
Diving SWAT.
That brings up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's Allen again. That's good room at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money.
Oh, did he get it?
And he'll get them enough for a first
I thought he was going to get tackled short.
That is an old school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
They go play action. Here's Penix.
Oh.
Interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On the carry, it's Allen. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting.
Oh, sorry to put you in this position again, defense, but couldn't get it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Thielen's got it, it's complete. And he's brought down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, stop him.
They go play action. It's Mahomes.
Oh, no!
Complete, and he's got the 1st down.
How does he always get the ball off in time?
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second down run by Singletary. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Play action, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Brought in close to the
Gosh.
and he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Singletary. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Pistol now for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
He'll throw it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago.
I don't get it. They see the guy standing there. Why don't they go cover him?
It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Touchdown can still win it, guys. It's okay.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now a give. It's Allen headed left. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This ball's cut by Bowers. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Might have covered too much ground too fast.
This is Allen, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he is to throw. He brings it in, and he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans have taken the lead late. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did that.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We'll start the drive with Singletary. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now stick with Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Singletary again. And the defense gets there.
Can still win it.
Small loss.
It's a field goal.
Final timeout
Do it.
called by the Texans. Their punter making his way out now. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Texans and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. They've got 1st down from the 31. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but he likes to say the defense would probably rather forget. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Trying it right side with Allen. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
Oh my gosh, it's coming down to this.
So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. Ball
Oh,
on the right
you
hash,
suck.
48 yards out. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his 1st season. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And the rookie nails the game winner. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win.
Woo! Suck it, Patty.